Nerf Clan, hey, it's Ronan. Welcome back to the channel. We got a great game today from Atomic from Straight. Atomic's a good friend of the clan and a hell of a player. And I think this is one of the better games I've ever seen. Top 5, easily. The funny thing about this game, and Atomic told me this in the DM, that he had some rough sparks in the middle. And I think, you know, I'm telling you, do not, under any circumstance, turn this video off until the ending. It is epic. Terrific, one of the maybe the best endings I've seen in a game. The funny thing about this, and Atomic, you said it so well, is like some of this was self-inflicted. You'll see Atomic make some, not mistakes really, you know, he's trying to play the game, and he's got a team here who's being very reluctant to push. He's got a Waffle right there, who I'm not even sure what the guy was trying to do. I guess just go snipe from the dunes here. But ultimately, he was able to make this happen based on, I think, honestly, changing the play style based on the team. So the play style in Oasis Palms, you know, you either got everybody's going to the dunes or you have everybody going to the heavy side here. Everyone went to the heavy side, and I think I expected Atomic, especially with this wonderful T62a. It's got the laser cannon, arguably the best cannon in the game, you know, just to pick these guys apart. But the enemy team, one, did not have a lot of spots. Atomic was trying to get the spots, but you couldn't get them spotted. They were over very, very deep into the heavy side. And they were actually doing a fairly good job of staying out of sight. You see, Atomic just doesn't have shots there. Neither does his idiot Waffle. And they, while they're up 7-6 right now, I think Atomic had a very strong feeling looking at the HP of his teammates that it was going to be a slaughter. So Atomic gets aggressive here, and you have to. You can't sit there. I mean, there's really no point to sitting there watching 6 of your teammates die. Although I know I see this in pubs all the time. What the purpose of playing a pub match is to win, and I think when you play to win, you're going to have to be fairly aggressive. And I think knowing when and how to do that is the essence of a World of Tank Blitz. Atomic gets his KPF PC70. You know, he cleared the T54. He won. The KPF pushes Atomic. Does get a good hit. Atomic still has 1,200 HP to spare, and that Waffle does do something and clear him. So it's now 6 on 5. Again, the HP of the team, and by the way, Atomic's already at 3,100 damage. But you can sense that this is just going awry. So Atomic pushes here, and this was an ill-advised push. You know, hindsight 2020. Atomic's a better player than I am. I would have stayed in the dunes there and kept trying to get snipes, or potentially had gone to their spawn, and there's a couple of spots you can shoot from. But Atomic gets absolutely nuked. His HP is gone, and you'll see how crazy this game gets in a few minutes when all of his teammates die. He is down to this magical 69 HP on here, and he's going to have to make that work. There's just no other way to do this. So Atomic now is coming back towards the spawn, and he's trying to get a tank that's got, you know, one of the best aim times in the game, one of the best velocities in the game. It's got great alpha, good pen, in a position just unload its 3,000 DPM as well. And this is a struggle with this game. I mean, the other team, I don't think they did it on purpose. I don't think they were great players. They kind of just huddled in the spot, and Atomic's teammates and just kept on, and Atomic as well, kept on pushing and just getting blown apart. And so, again, it's now 6 on 5. The game took a while to develop. Atomic gets a nice shot there into the Kronwagen. And this Jagdpanzer, and I should say, Atomic and his team did whittle down the enemy pretty well. I mean, you can see that they're already getting low on HP. You'll see as the game develops further how they get low, but the Reds just do a good job of doing that. A very unlucky shot there into the tracks of the Bronze Warrior there. And I want to point out that shot right there, terrific shot. Do not do that on an IS-7 or IS-4. That would not have penned. But the 113 has different armor, and it penned very nicely. Comes at 230. Another unfortunate, I think the RNG was just against Atomic here, right in the middle of this match. And he did that gets a track, but no damage penned, which would have cleared that T30 had it the first one penned, and unfortunately did not. Atomic's IS-4 killed the Jagdpanzer, but then he's about to die. And it's now, by the way, a 3 on 5, 2 on 5. And again, Atomic's got this magical 69 HP. And if you know Atomic, him having 69 HP is kind of funny. And I'm not really sure what he was thinking at this moment. I'm thinking, if it were me, that this is completely fucking hopeless. I wouldn't have YOLO'd, though, because with the 69... I just love using this cannon so much, and if you can get a position to unload it, it's just incredible. I would say so. Atomic is still in his RNG blues here. He does not land this shot, into the 113. I'm not really quite sure why that didn't pen. It was APCR. He's down to 2 APCRs, by the way. One of the things I hate about heat is it's not fun to shoot into the side of tanks. I don't know if Atomic noticed that or not at this point, because he shoots, he shoots a heat shot into the cheek of the 113, which again, that's a shot that should pen a lot of times, but of course it doesn't. Finally, oh Jesus Christ, finally, he is able to clear the 113. At that point, there was a 1-on-5. I think Atomic called it a 1-on-4 because he didn't count that one. I'm counting it. It may have been simultaneous. So he's got a Yang Panzer. He's got a T30. He's not even a one. He's an HE shot, high explosive anywhere to both of those tanks easily. And he is just trying to get enough distance between himself so he can just outlay some damage. Beautiful heat shot, which is pretty much all he has left, into the Emil. And there is another one. Beautiful heat shot. Notice he did not aim at the tracks. For those of us like me who still need help with thinking, don't shoot heated tracks. He waited till the turret turned and got a beautiful shot. Atomic. I love that. 1-on-3 still there. He's still very much a one shot. And this is, I think, where Atomic is really, really working this tank. He is using the angles of the gun in every way. Watch this shot. Oh, waited till that. That was beautiful. Baited it, waited it, slammed it. 1 against 2 left. Now, first time I watched this, I missed this. Look at the time. There is 33 seconds left. He's still got to clear both these tanks. They are across the map. Well, that helps a lot. Now, he's gotten that 183, but he's got 24 seconds left. Now, he really wants to shoot the cheek of the Jagdpanzer with heat, but he is not going to get that shot. And, of course, the Jaegeru is not just going to give him an easy play. I think I may have called it a Chieftain if I did. Oh, well. And he's not going to give it any shot from the Jaegeru. The Jaegeru disappears. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Atomic is cranking this thing. If you know the T62, it's not fast. He gets the big ass exposed, and he hits it. Did he win? For the victory! Honest to God, the first time I saw this, I didn't think he got it in time. It would have been a fucking draw. Atomic, you pulled off an incredible game. What a finish. Well done, man. 4967 damage, 6 kills, a 1 versus 5. That ain't easy, and it's definitely not easy in tier 10. Thanks for watching, everyone. Sub to the channel if you haven't already.